This is Samantha Schober, Associate Editor at SecurityInfoWatch.com, live from the show floor at ISC West with Residio's Marek Robinson. Marek Robinson, how's your show been going so far?
So far, so good, Samantha. This is great. I mean, we got great turnout already. Super excited to be here.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about your First Alert brand, Residio's First Alert brand. You announced the new CX4 camera series here at ISC West. What are the benefits of this new camera line for small businesses?
Yeah, no, great question, and thanks for asking. Our new First Alert series cameras, the First Alert CX4, are really a fantastic line of cameras designed to really help our customers, the dealers and the security integrators, get more into that SMB space. And this new line of cameras really has some great features that allow them to do it. One, just being a much more high resolution camera, really gets that clarity of that image. Two, the ability to have onboard storage, allowing you to regularly store, continuously store all that video while also sending the critical events to the cloud. And then the last piece, which I think is super critical as well, is that advanced analytics that we have that allow our customers to determine if it's a person, if it's a vehicle, if it's an animal, or even a package as to what's been in the video. So that, with the seamless integration, really makes it a fantastic platform.
A lot of reduction in nuisance alarms that way.
Absolutely.
Not nearly enough dogs going off at Amazon drivers these days.
Exactly.
So First Alert also on the show here is highlighting the VISTA H Series at ISC West.
That's correct.
So tell me more about the new VISTA H3. And how easy is it to upgrade existing legacy systems with this new series?
Oh, the VISTA H3, I mean, honestly, it couldn't be easier to upgrade the legacy systems. The VISTA H3 by First Alert, that's really the next generation of the VISTA platform. The VISTA platform has been out there. It's a well-recognized brand. It's been out there for over 30 years, and there's literally millions of those installed. So the legacy install base is ready to be upgraded. And this is the perfect way to bridge that gap between these legacy systems and more advanced and modern systems, allowing our customers a greater feature set. But what's really fantastic about the new First Alert VISTA Hybrid is that it allows our customers to go back to all of those installations and utilize most of the existing hardware that's there, the sensors, the expansion modules, and even vPlex, allowing our customers to take their customers into the next generation and drive additional recurring revenue.
So they don't have to rip and replace their old existing systems. Cost becomes less of an issue. I know that's a lot of problems with trying to modernize security systems. So how does the VISTA H3 platform, in a sort of different way, help integrators scale security solutions for different client needs, whether that's residential properties, SMB properties?
Sure. Well, and here's the thing, you know, we're seeing more and more of our customers, the security dealer, the integrator, migrate up into that SMB space. And so the VISTA Hybrid by First Alert really allows them to do that. Out of the box, it's ready to install. But with different expansion modules, wireless modules, communicators, and all of that, it can go up into 64 zones and virtually meet the requirements of any installation out there. It's really a fantastic platform to allow for that scalability and allow our customers to play in both the residential and the commercial space.
So a very flexible product offering, it would seem.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what remote management tools are available, not just for the VISTA H, but also for the CX4, the First Alert CX4 series, and how do they help integrators provide better service and ongoing maintenance to customers, generate more RMR, ROI, things like that?
Sure. So we have a software ecosystem that includes two major platforms. And this software ecosystem is really the sort of the central piece that allows our customers to remotely manage their customers. So the security dealer, the integrator can remotely manage their sites and also do a lot more analysis of what's going on at those sites to determine if some of those accounts are at risk or if there's opportunities to drive additional recurring revenue. So, for example, we have our AlarmNet 360 platform, and this is really the heart and brains of the system that allows our customers, the security dealer, to go out and do the installations, to remotely program, to remotely analyze, to do over-the-air updates, and also then there's powerful reporting tools in there that enable them to look at these accounts and determine which ones might be at risk and different ways to drive recurring revenue from there. The second piece then is that powerful user experience, what we call Total Connect. And Total Connect is what the customer, the end user, is utilizing on a daily basis. And by allowing integration with our new video cameras, our home automation solutions, and all of the other devices we provide, that end user is a much stickier customer, and now they're using their system on a daily basis, which is one of the single biggest drivers to reducing attrition. So when you combine the power of AlarmNet 360 as well as Total Connect, it really is an incredible tool for our dealers to optimize their installations, be much more efficient in the way they do things, and then also drive additional recurring revenue.
Yeah, it seems like recurring revenue seems to be a big thing in the security space right now.
It's absolutely one of the most important things in their businesses.
So sort of on the flexibility again of this product, security professionals face a lot of challenges when it comes to working with old, often bloated systems. Inventory gets complicated, operations get complicated and tangled up, things of that nature. So how do first alert solutions like the VISTA H3 and the Pro, everything you've got show on here at your booth at ISC West today, how do those things help integrators streamline their businesses and scale efficiently across both markets?
Yeah, so one of the things that we've always done is really try to take a look at it from the dealer and the integrator perspective. And what are the things that make their lives more complicated versus what are the things that make their lives easier? And one of the things that we've always said is learn one, know them all. And so with our ProSeries platform, when you learn how to program that and install that, you've already learned how to program and install the new First Alert Vista Hybrid. So now all of a sudden from a training standpoint, it's so much easier for our customers to go out and deploy these new systems and allows them to seamlessly migrate between residential and SMB solutions. But then in addition to that, from an inventory perspective, because our products utilize the same hardware infrastructure, same communicators, the same expansion boards, the same sensors, the same peripherals, they're able to lower their inventory on those things. And then when you take all the tools that are available through AlarmNet and Total Connect, they can use templates to program it, their lives become so much more efficient, it reduces their truck rolls and makes their overall operation way more seamless and profitable, and then they keep their customers longer and make their business better overall.
Right, yeah, it seems like efficiency is a major driver in a lot of these solutions.
Absolutely.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today, Marek. It's been a pleasure. For me and everyone else at Security InfoWatch, it's been great talking with Resideo at the show floor today. I hope you have a great rest of your show, and check out all of Resideo's products.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful show as well.
Thank you so much.